for the AAW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers in the corner to my right. They are 8-time World Tag Team Champions. The Big LG Gallows, Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, the world famous Good Brothers. Their opponents. And their opponents in the corners to my left, total combined weight 671 pounds, the AAW Tag Team Champions, showing Jet Avalon and the Problem, Berwyn, Erupts.
Big fight feel here in Berwyn, the main event of Defining Moment, the AAW Tag Team Championships on the line for Joey Avalon and Aaron Roberts. Without question, the biggest test of their wrestling careers. Avalon, a 20-year veteran who has been on record saying the opportunities he is getting here in AAW, they may never come ever again. They may not be something that he is ever going to see again in his career, and he is here relishing in the moments. He's got a bad man watching his back. They call themselves the wrong ones. You don't want to cross them. But on the other end of the ring, you have, without doubt, one of the most decorated tag teams in wrestling history. Two members, two founding fathers of the most influential wrestling stable we have seen in the last 25 to 30 years, that being Bullet Club. You have the Big LG, Doc Gallows, the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers. Here in an AAW ring, the bell has been rang. Our senior official, Derek Martha, in charge, and it's Avalon, and it's Anderson, sizing one another up. Collar elbow tie up center of the ring. If you're watching this matchup on our streaming services, wherever they may be, please use the hashtag AAW Moment. Talk about the action. And Kevin, I'm putting you on the spot. Is it going to be and still, or is it going to be and new?
Man, I don't know. I mean, you have a lot of experience on that one side of the ring. You have guys who've been in the big lights of the Tokyo Dome. They've been in those stadiums. They've felt the mania before. You get another level above. You can see the sun above the clouds before when it does look cloudy. And you're seeing it right now. But also you have Anderson, you see him flexing that shoulder out. This guy just off shoulder surgery.
Shoulder surgery, just competed last night in tag team action. Flew here to Chicago, like they said, to claim championship number 9. 8-time World Tag Team Champions. Doesn't matter the letters behind the company, TNA, WWE, NJPW, AAW, wherever the Good Brothers go, they are synonymous with tag team championships.
Absolutely. They want to leave with a heavier bag than the one they came in with.
And that's not just talking about the payday.
No, that's the belts. They want the belts. I don't know if that was clear. I was just trying to be clever when I said that.
Anderson now focusing his attack on Avalon, shoots him off the ropes, and a back elbow takes him off his feet. Avalon now turning the tide, brings him into the corner. Aaron Roberts now makes the tag, and the big man, the baddest man walking both sides of the Mississippi, now the legal man.
Obviously a huge man here, but here we go. We're gonna go big for big here.
Yeah. And it was Anderson who said it in the pre-match promo. The best big man in the game today, the Big LG, Doc Gallows.
I don't know what's longer, the tall tales that we've heard of the road trips from Mr. Gallows, or that wonderfully crafted and articulated goatee he has there.
This isn't Sex Ferguson in the center of the ring.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about him.
Now again, both men tying up one another with a side headlock grabbed here by Doc Gallows.
Gallows struggling to get all of that headlock in one headlock.
Aaron Roberts not even close. Unfazed. You got to think for Roberts, for Avalon, walking into November 22nd, they want to keep those tag team championships. Of course, as was just announced, Scarlett Bordeaux going to be in the house. Tickets are going to be available at aawpro.com. November 22nd. We're back here in Berwyn. And I think Aaron Roberts might be here on that night with a couple teeth missing out of his mouth as the big LG gets the boot right into the face.
He's going to work that big massive body. There we go.
Gallows with a huge right hand and a headbutt. Tag's been made. Now Carl Anderson, the legal man. Oh, they might be thinking Magic Killer already.
It's going to take a lot to get Aaron Roberts up for one of those. That's another thing. Can they even get him up for that?
Backed into the corner, and now Avalon says, I got your back. Ooh! Discus forearm takes LG down. And an elbow colliding with the eye of Carl Anderson. And now a right hand from Joey Avalon stuns him.
Shady business there from Joey Jet Avalon, but you know, I'm not going to blame it on him. Like you said before, this is a huge match for Joey. This is the biggest match of Aaron's very young career, I would say. This is for them, even though they're the champions, they feel like they're defending something here, and they could win something by saying, we beat the guys who came over from the big show. We beat the guys who wrestled at the Tokyo Dome. We beat the guys that were on Monday nights and Friday nights on national television.
Hell, any night of the week, wrestling's on national television. The Good Brothers have been there. These are two men that, you know, very affectionately beat up John Cena on more than one occasion. And Anderson driven headfirst into that top turnbuckle. Roberts and Avalon working like a well-oiled machine. You know, they may not be the most experienced duo with one another, but they have found a quick tag team cohesion, and that's, you know, evident by becoming the AAW Tag Team Champions. Avalon with a boot to the face of Carl Anderson.
It's going to take a lot more than that.
Not able to get the 1-2-3. Now grabs a rear headlock as the big LG getting the Berwyn faithful behind him.
A man who knows himself from Southern wrestling, trying to get these people clapping and stomping for his man in there in the ring.
Ooh. Anderson able to get that right hand up. Robert charges in, eats the boots for his troubles. And now, makes the tag. The big LG, now the legal man. Doc Gallows taking the assault to both Avalon and Roberts. Roberts still not taken off of his feet, but Avalon beaten from pillar to post. And now Gallows charges in, hits the ropes. Cross body, both men wiped out.
Look at Gallows.
And now the tag's been made. Carl Anderson, the legal man. Anderson now, step up, kick to the face. Splash in the corner from Gallows. Oh, and now they have him hooked. Oh, but it's Avalon coming to the aid of his partner. Deadlifted, keep your eyes. Joey Avalon. Oh, a modified version of a heart attack. Oh God, Anderson gets leveled with a right hand.
Numbers game here on Anderson. He is in a bad way. Gallows already laid out there in the corners trying to get himself back together.
We've seen them hit this team. Oh, they're looking for a magic killer. Inside cradle, Avalon gets covered. Oh, able to kick out at 2.9, but stunned, runs right into a right hand. Backdrop neckbreaker combination, the Good Brothers looking to capitalize, the Good Brothers! A split second away from being the tag team champions, Kevin.
Fans here in Berwyn can feel it. Something can happen now. Something can happen. Are we going to see a title change?
Gallows now the legal man. Roberts lifeless on the outside, showing some signs of life, I should say now. Your eyes, trips up Carl Anderson. And Avalon with a rake of the eyes. Oh, and now Aaron Roberts
What has he got there? He's got one of the title belts?
Grabbing that championship equalizer, throwing it into his partner.
Referee saw him.
Well, if they get disqualified, they retain.
Absolutely right, but then the referee's not going to have any of that. Good on him. Good on him.
Oh! Side-swiping kick. Oh, Roberts goes right into the ring post. And Avalon, spine buster! Carl Anderson puts him down. And now, the Good Brothers hook him, crook him, onto the shoulders, a magic killer! Gallows with the cover! Gallows and Anderson are the new AAW Tag Team Champions!
A whole section of fans just shut up under their feet.
Your winners and AAW Tag Team Champions, Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers!
The Good Brothers have added a 9th championship to their mantle. They are the new AAW Tag Team Champions.